still alive.
You're still alive?
Not for long!
Then who are you? What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? Passing the great vibes from Ohio, it is your boy DarkHorse Rye. And welcome back, finally, to the first Berserker Khazan. I'm seriously ready to play this game today. I have some stress that I need to kind of relieve right now, and I'm not really too sure if this is the right game for that, but we're gonna try it anyway. Hope everyone is having a great day today. I'm ready to jump back into some more of this gameplay. So in the last episode, after we went through the cave of never-ending spiders, and I do not mean that figuratively, I mean that very literally. I mean like there were spiders around every corner, and there's an Arachnophobia filter for this game, if you guys didn't know that already, and I honestly was ready to turn it on, not because of the fact I'm scared of spiders, but because of the spiders were so annoying. But besides that, after we got through the cave and acquired a blacksmith, mind you, we also gained the ability to go to the Pavel Plateau area. Now, I believe this is the area where we're going to be meeting Khazan's first revenge person, that being Pavel, because we did not run into him when we went to the village in the previous area. So I'm expecting us to run into him sometime in this next area. Hopefully, probably this first episode, because I know we probably got a list of people to go through. But with all that being said, we will find that out once we get to this next area. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of the castle or place we're supposed to be going, because I butchered it in the last episode. So I'm just going to wait till we get to the little pedestal where we can see the name of the places, and then I will say where we're supposed to be going to next. Other than that, I will say that in the previous episode, I did crash out over a boss that we had already beaten, but for a side mission, they want us to beat it again. And I said I was going to try to get it done for this episode, but I'm not even going to lie to you, I don't really have time to deal with all that. I want to go ahead and get this episode done with, and then I'll try to get it done for the next episode, mainly just showing me beating the boss, not me going through the whole process of me actually going through that boss fight. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get that done for the next episode, and also get a quest done for our blacksmith like I just mentioned. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to go ahead, jump right into this episode, get to this next area, and see if we're going to finally meet Pavel for this episode. Because honestly, I want to see who this guy is, and I feel like he's like Khazan's mentor or something. So I'm excited to kind of see that interaction. But let's go ahead, jump right into this, and see what's going to happen next. Alright y'all, here we are at the Pavel Plateau thingamajiggy. Palemion Citadel. That's the name of the doggone thing. I knew it was something. Like, I said it in the last episode. I said I butchered it. I remember I said like palmetto, and I think I was thinking pimento cheese, but it was Palemion. That's why I said I wasn't gonna say anything, because I knew I was gonna murder it. 43. Hold on. Recommended level 43. What level am I right now? I am level 51. Okay. So the way that I see that, it's one of those things where it's like I can't get cocky. That's the only thing I'm gonna really say. I can't get cocky, because as soon as I get cocky, I already know what's gonna happen. I already know what waits for me. Lord Pavel of Palemion was once an ally, but when I was branded a traitor, he was the first to turn on me. He betrayed me and led Ozma and my men to their deaths. He will pay for what he's done. Okay. Well, yeah, let's go ahead. And for those of you who don't know who Ozma is apparently he's a friend of Khazan's. That's all I can really say. And I can't remember. I think they said they blinded him or something like that. I'm not sure. But anyways, Palemion is a crucial stronghold in order to reach. Oh, Palemion is a crucial stronghold. I didn't read that right. In order to reach the northern territories of the Empire, all travelers need to pass through it. Under the rule of Lord Pavel, it withstood the Hizmar conquest. As a pivotal city for the Empire, it boasts a grand and sturdy castle at its heart, while sheer cliffs encircle its periphery. Oh yeah, I thought I was gonna mess up on that last word, didn't you? Nah, put some respect on my name. But alright, here we are. The Palemion castle. Ooh, okay, so our stamina's looking pretty good right now. Palemion. Everything's on fire. What's going on here? And of course, that castle in the distance right there is our destination, as you can see. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Ooh, that my girl Ella Main right there. Hold up. Let me get this. Let me hurry up and get this sword straightened away so I can go talk to my girl.
Seeing Palemion like this, I can see why Pavel didn't make it to Frau. If I'd been stronger, maybe I could have saved more people.
Huh. So what happened here, I guess?
I'm still far from being a hero like you. General, what makes someone a hero?
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. See, Khazan, we not finna go with the other one. We finna go with this.
Then I'll be like you, General, and protect the people I care about.
Dang straight. That's exactly how I feel about that.
City in flames. Death in the air. Palemion is calling for your revenge.
See, what does he mean by that? I mean, I get what he means by that, but I want to know exactly what he means. See, I don't trust this at all. I really don't. Watch this. Watch it break. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, bro. I knew it was gonna break. Oh my gosh. I knew.
Strange. How could a city as great as Palemion end up like this?
That's what I want to know, Khazan.
That means someone strong was behind this.
Oh wow, he just went down. Yeah, see, I don't like the way you saying that, Phantom. I really don't. Oh no, okay. Dash through it, dash through it. Fire disruption parchment allows the blacksmith to craft. Oh, to craft. Oh no, no, no. To craft. What do you call them? Fire cleanse potions. Cool, because I might need those. Oh, I thought you were not alive. Hold on. Bandits. Wanted. Knives Veil Bandit. The wanted posted. Brothers Rangus and Bringus. Identical twins. Difficult to tell apart. Wanted for multiple counts of robbery and murder. Known to target middle-aged men. Approach with extreme caution. 100,000 gold per head. Issued by Lord Pavel. You need to worry about yourself, not them for right now. Because my boy Khazan coming for ya! Okay, so I think I'm going to get this. Increase the amount of spirit gain upon performing Brink Guard. Because, bro, I try to Brink Guard almost as much as I can. I think this might come in handy. Enemies cannot break your stance while using reflection. Maybe. I'm not sure, but maybe that might come in handy. Because maybe that might just push me to that point where I might be able to get... Where I might be able to feel like I can utilize it a little bit more. Excuse me, I've been trying to burp and it won't come out for some reason. And then... I think I'm gonna get one more skill, and I feel like I'm gonna get Spiral Thrust because I feel like that will close the distance between me and my enemies. That sounds so weird saying that, to be honest with you. Ooh, a chest. Please don't be booby trapped. It is. I learned my lesson. Guardian Rings top and treated gem 25. I need to hurry up and get this dude his hammer back so we can get all this stuff. Look, used to craft accessories. What does this ring do though? Guardian Knight. Wait, ain't I wearing that set right now? Swift attack damage 16, unscathed stamina recovery. I'm gonna get that. I mean, because this increases poison resistance for the most part, and I don't really need that. Frontal damage defense. Oh yeah. See, that non-breaking stance thing is already coming in handy. I see that right now. Oh crap. Ooh, that was clean. Almost had me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he almost did. I'm not even gonna front and be like, oh yeah, I did that so well. No, I got lucky. I'm not even gonna front. I got lucky. And see, the thing is that the critical thing and this are like two different attacks, and it's hard to kind of keep track of them, cause like the critical thing, it's like you can hit that as soon as they do that, but with this, it's like you have to. I'm talking about the reversal. You have to time the attack, and probably the only thing that's gonna help me is the fact of oh my gosh, I gotta focus. Is the fact of that now I got that ability that won't let the stance be broken when you use it. Meaning if I use it and they attack me, or they hit me actually, then I can probably get away with it still if they do like repeated attacks and whatnot. That's an archer? Yeah, we're going after the archer. You already know what time it is. Hit it! Oh, I didn't even think about the shockwave damage. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about shockwave damage, bro. What's this?
Frank, you not have a father. How could you be so cruel to an old man?
Rangus. Oh my gosh, so we're not even gonna fight Pavel. We're gonna be fighting Rangus and probably his brother Bringus. Oh no! Oh no, we definitely finna deal with you first. Nah! Woo! Okay, yep, come on. Crap. Heal. Yup. Oh yeah, the non-breaking stance thing. Oh yeah, that's gonna help me out a lot. Despite the fact of I'm gonna need to be able to use that carefully. Still. Ah, Tomati. No, no. See, look at that. I might take like a hit of damage and whatnot. Oh. Oh, oh yeah. But I'm still getting through, boy. I'm still getting through. Now that might work on them, but I doubt that's gonna be very helpful. Well, no, I ain't gonna say it's not gonna be very helpful. Contorted spear. Hold up. What are we looking at with that? See, but see, the thing about that is there's an increased amount of stamina recovery, and then like there's more damage. It's only 6 points, but we might need it, and there's no drawbacks really. Oh, there's a whatchamacallit stone over there. You destroyed the soul stone. Oh, look, I missed you. Whew, got him. Okay. And the thing is, he wasn't even really that hard. It's just, I don't know why. I just like playing with my enemies when it comes to this game, bro. I don't know why. I just do. It just feels kind of right, you know? It just, he sounds bad, but it's the truth.
Lord Pavel's holding one of Khazan's men hostage. Why not kill him right away?
Oh, whoa, 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 hey, hold up now.
One of my men. Pavel, what are you planning?
So not only did you just betray me, saying I'm a traitor, now you holding one of my homeboys hostage? Come on now. You know better than that, Pavel. Get cocky. I have literally no, what do you call it? I have none of my little healy things. And would you look at this? A shortcut. Just from a little bit of exploration. Yata! That was terrible. Absolutely atrocious. Oh, don't think you got away. Oh! You tried it. really tried it. If it hadn't been for the little doggy boy giving you away, I probably wouldn't have, survived that. Uh-oh. Fallen Citadel. So it's gotten dark. It's gotten dark. And now we've found another one of these. I don't know how much further we gotta go in here, but this usually spells out whenever we're about to come up on a boss battle. Is this a shortcut, or we gotta open it from the other side? Yep, I need a key. So, yeah. We haven't made it to the final battle just yet, but... Oh, and there's an elevator right there, too. So that means we gotta go down to the lower levels. Hold on. The Emperor's Tarnished Letter. Hunt down Ozma and Khazan. If the chance arises, prioritize Khazan's death. His betrayal of the Empire. Leave no room for mercy. Destroy this letter immediately. Hold on. Hunt down Ozma and Khazan. So is Ozma still alive?
Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance? Why did you let me live?
Oh, wait, so this was before... So this was before, I guess, they got counted for treason. Ah! Come on, I need to get better at that, man. Yup, got him. Elite enemy defeated. Yup, that's exactly what I needed to see. So, I need to go back and get my whatchamacallit once more, because otherwise I'm probably gonna... Oh, Palemion Citadel key. A key adorned with the... Yes! I knew one of them was gonna have one of these keys. Anyway, as I was saying, I need to go back and get that... What do you call it? The sword, man. I need to go back and get the sword so I can get my stuff back. Because otherwise... It's not looking too good for me right now. And how much stuff do I have? Ooh, I almost have enough to upgrade another one. Oh wait, since we have this key now, we can also open up these other doors as well. So like, cannot be opened from here. You lie so badly. And then this, yep, this opens this up. Okay. Anything interessante in here? What the? Really? Call yourself being big and bad because you knocked over a few tables? Come on now. Oh, here we go again. Uh-huh. Just like the last episode. Oh, no. I knew when I saw those little footsteps. I'm glad I saw that before I came down here. Because I guarantee you I wouldn't have probably heard the footsteps. Because if those things have like the sort of ability like I have with the Assassin's Elixir, then they would have just caught me slipping. Yeah, this ain't just clear. Where's it at? You really expect me to believe that's just open? What did I say? I knew it wasn't just no danger at all. Oh crap. Crap. Hit him. Earth summons go allows the blacksmith to crack. Oh my gosh, I need to find this dude's hammer. That sounds so wrong out of the context. The blacksmith's hammer. That sounds so wrong though. Still.
Wait, I don't want to fight.
Okay, that's what you say. I don't want to fight. I was about to hit you in the head with this doggone thing.
I'm not with them.
Pause.
Anymore. I've left that life behind.
Pavel. Where is he?
The Lord of Palemion. I saw him running down to the cellars with someone. With blonde hair. The Knives Vale second in command went mad and started chasing after them.
Knives Vale. Second in command.
You don't know Rankers?
Yeah?
He's a real maniac. He'll kill anyone who gets in his way, no matter who they are.
Okay.
If you're smart, you'll try and stay out of his way.
Well, I need to get to Pavel, so that's not gonna happen.
I don't really know. But I'm sure it wasn't just to loot the city. From what I heard, someone high up ordered us to put the city to the torch.
What?
And this is something you might want to know. I saw someone hand the leader a letter with the Imperial seal on it.
So what is this so-called Emperor doing? That's what I want to know. So he said that they headed down to the cellars. Is this the elevator back up top? It is. Oh boy, see, now it's come full circle. Yeah, that means it's about time for us to finish this level up. That's exactly what this means. I can't remember if I already upgraded twice or not, so I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade this right now, and then I'll just have to remember 2 more levels, 24, for the next time. Okay, so this upgrades. Oh, upgrades both. I don't really need resistances right now, so I'll go ahead and do this. Okay, so let's make our way back down. So some things I'm noticing as I continue to go further in this game. Number one, we are not getting skill points as fast as usual. Like I'm almost able to get another skill point, but there's obviously a system where it's like there's obviously oh no, you're not. That's not how we finna do. Yup, you tried it. You tried it. You tried to knock me off, so now I do you just the same way you almost tried to do me. Anyway, as I was saying, it's not as easy for us to get skill points anymore. Oh, would you look at that? These are some very tiny platforms for y'all to be trying to do us dirty with. Ugh, okay. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm so nervous right now. I might need to stop talking for a second. Okay, that's water. Wait, that's water. Oh, yes. Oh, man, if I had known that was right there, I probably would have been able to, okay, that was close. I'm not even gonna lie. I almost went right after him. Anyway, as I was saying before, it seems like skill points are getting harder and harder to come by, which is not a bad thing because it's telling you basically, it's showing you how to basically resource out your skill points to what would pretty much fit your playstyle. Grenade! So yeah, and obviously, like I've said before many times, my playstyle seems like it is the spear, which is a good thing. I mean, it's showing a little bit more exclusivity, I guess you could say, when it comes to your weapons. Because my thing about that is, like, I guess it's not leaving you any room to kind of be all around. Because otherwise you'd be... Ooh! You almost got me. It leaves you kind of be... I did him dirty. It leaves you kind of open to be very... I guess... cheating when it comes to some of the bosses. So I kind of like that a little bit when it comes to this. Yup, come here. Boom. Oh my gosh! See, that not breaking the stamina thing, it is really coming in handy, and I think I'm gonna get the decreased damage. Yeah, take decreased damage while using that. Oh wait, but would it be better? Actually, no. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna probably upgrade it again if I get another skill point before we get out of here. Cause like, bruh, when I tell you taking decreased, I mean the stance not being broken is kind of overpowered right now. It's kind of overpowered right now. Because it kind of leaves out, I'm not even gonna front, it kind of leaves out the skill a little bit of trying to make it work for you a little bit. I mean, trying to time it, I guess is a better way of saying it. Because my timings be all off when it comes to this. Uh-oh, here we go with the boss. Underground escape route. Upgrade stats. I do not have enough to do that just yet. How many lacrimas of circulation? Okay, because the other thing I was going to say, and after that whole little skill point thing, whenever I've defeated a lot of these, what you call them, adversaries? What did you call them? The specters of adversities, whatever you call them. I've noticed that I've been getting a lot more lacrimas of circulations. Like, I think the last ones that I've beaten, I've gotten like 2 3s and a 2. So let me see how many exactly I have at this moment in time. Dog, I have 13 lacrima of circulations. Like 13? Spirit of advocacies, that's what they're called. Well, it's probably spirit of adversities for the other things, but yeah. Let me see this cutscene.
Tristan!
That's Pavel. His name is Tristan.
My lord, get out of here!
Ooh.
You want to die with him too? So be it!
Rangus. Oh, so this is Rangus. Dang, he's kind of beefy. I ain't gonna lie. He's gonna be tanky.
Stubborn old fool. What are you looking at?
Ooh. No. What does it mean? What?
You're still alive.
You're still alive?
Not for long.
Then who are you? I feel like as long as you don't pull no crazy mess for us. Oh, okay. Yep. I'm glad I missed that. I'm not gonna lie. Woo, okay. Because I need to, of course, I need to get a layout of his playstyle right now. Okay, so he can use a grappling hook. Yep. Golly, I am messing up with the blocks a lot right now. What's going on with me? Oh, no, you don't. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, okay. What? What is that? Yeah, honestly, that was on me. That whole fight, I folded when it came to my blocking. I am not even gonna front. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this guy is honestly, he's just really tanky. That's the thing about it. I don't know how else to really say it right now without sounding like I'm too cocky, but it's like he's very just slow. Like he's very slow. It kind of feels like fighting. It kind of feels like fighting what you call it again? Viper. In the sense of like he's more of a dodge versus block type of enemy. You know? Oh no, wait a minute, let him use it up. Okay. Boom. Yup, there we go. And see. Oh crap. I thought I missed my window just right there. I want to try and just... Oh crap. Be careful for a little bit. No. Okay. I think I'm actually about to... Uh-oh. Yep, I hit stage 2. What the heck? Woo, woo, woo! He can turn that joint into a flamethrower. Wow. Okay, looks like we're gonna need to be utilizing fire resistance again. Okay, yep, I'm gonna have to do the same thing that I did with last buddy, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! As long as you ain't doing health, I'll be alright. I can deal with stamina. I just don't want to deal with health. Back up. Oh yeah, okay. That's not that bad. Honestly, he's not that bad. He's not like terrible. He's fast and he's clunky, but it's like that's all I really needed to see was like what his secondary thing was. And then like see what his secondary phase was. And so now I'm just gonna basically just trying to rush this along a little bit by using these spirit of advocacies. See how he fares against them. Bruh, what's going on with my reflection? No, bro, what's going on with reflection? Because I know there have been quite a few times I've reflected him, and it's made it seem like, oh no, you're not doing anything. Something's going on with that, especially considering the fact, is that window shorten the activation time of reflection? Okay, so that's still the same. And did I want to do this? Deal damage with a successful reflection. Well, since I'm not hitting it like that, that might not be good for me. Wait a minute, don't I have a spirit thing? What in the world, bro? Okay, so now I have to watch out for that move, because that's the second time that's gotten me with that. And of course, he doesn't start using that until I start learning his patterns. There's no... It's the same move every time. Oh my gosh, man. It is the same move every single time when I... Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, let me figure out a way how to get around that one move. Let me figure out a way to get around that one move. He is done for. Yep, now he's gonna charge it up. Boom. Yeah. Bruh. Why? How, bro? How does this keep happening? Like, am I missing something in the program? Like, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Cause obviously it has to be something with me. Like I'm not getting with the program. Something. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Slayer in the Citadel. I got it twice apparently. Okay. Y'all saw that too, right?
General Khazan. Is it really you?
Tristan.
Great General. Thank all the gods you're alive. Tristan. Why are you with that traitor?
Okay. I need to pause this real quick. Because I need to explain how, quote, smart I am. Because I don't want to call myself dumb right now. Bruh, so y'all know how I've been saying this game. I mean, not this game, but that boss wasn't that hard. He really wasn't, but I was overthinking it. And that's the thing about this game. I overthink some of the mechanics for this game. Okay? Now, some of you are probably thinking, what do you mean you were overthinking it? Bruh. I keep forgetting that a core mechanic of this game is potent blows. I'm so used to being like quick and like attacking with the regular attacks that I forget that potent blows are attacks that deal so much damage to your enemy's stamina. See, I can't even talk right now because of how. Anyway, my point being is that boss was actually kind of easy. I don't know how long I've been doing this, but I've been making it so much harder for myself because me and like the advocacy thing were legit just going to town on him. And it's like, because I was using my potent blows while my advocacy thing was kind of keeping him held there, like, bruh, it was so much easier. I think that was probably, I would say, my second attempt at just like ideally continuing to use potent blows, and it felt so much easier. But when I tell you I made this so much harder than it had to be, bro. I made it so much harder than I had to be, and I hate that right now. I hate that with a passion, because I kept saying, I was like, dang, his stamina keep going back up. I was like, I wish there was a way to put it down. Potent blows, bro. Potent blows. I was making that so much harder for myself, and I hate that with a passion. My goodness. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what Tristan has to say. Of course, we have the Furious Bandit stuff, but anyway. What is this? Man, I really wish I didn't make that harder for myself. Now I feel very stupid for sitting here that long and struggling with him.
No, you don't understand, General. Pavel only pretended to betray you, to help you.
How does that sound? Now, even though I just said I sound stupid, I was being stupid, now you trying to make me sound even more dumb.
I do not believe you. Why didn't you return when you had the chance?
What happened?
At the Emperor's command, we were sent to quell the border conflict. Yet found all quiet there when we arrived. As per your orders, we had with us your written commands, permitting us to withdraw and return through Vitellon. But on the way, we were ambushed by bandits, who took us by surprise and stole the written commands. It was Scalpel, who was scouting nearby, who saved us.
What the world?
Oh. Even though I was wounded, I knew I had to get to the Imperial Palace. But there, I was arrested for aiding you in the crimes against the Empire that they said you were guilty of.
Oh my gosh.
It was Pavel who saved me, great general. He told me how all this was a plot by the Emperor. From the moment he sent us to the borders, we were to be labeled as traitors.
Oh my gosh. But for what reason? What's going on here?
I swear to you, Pavel is not your betrayer.
He can't tell us that himself.
Pavel, my old friend, I am sorry for misjudging you.
Time for regrets later, General. I don't think those bandits were acting on their own. If we find them, we may learn why they ambushed us and stole the letter. They're called the Knives Vale Gang, and their lair is a place called Nadin.
Mission completed. Okay, tell me about the Knives Vale.
At first, they were just the usual borderland scavengers. But now they've become something else.
What's that?
Who gives them their orders? Who do you think? The Emperor. Their leader, Maluka, is his obedient lapdog, doing whatever foul deeds he commands.
I'm sure we're gonna have to go after Maluka in the next episode.
Why did the Emperor betray you, great general? Because he was jealous of you and your great name and reputation.
Really?
You were a hero to the people of the Empire. The man who defeated Hismar, the Berserk Dragon. And so you became a threat to him. He had to make you a traitor and criminal. Hated by all. With your commands stolen by his bandit allies. What proof was there that withdrawing from the border wasn't us planning to attack the Imperial Palace?
Wait, with your commands stolen by his bandit allies, what proof was there that withdrawing from the border wasn't us planning? Oh, okay, I get it. But see, I'm not gonna lie. This kind of, I don't want to say that. But I kind of feel that. Nadin Quarry, because I was gonna say Nadine. Nadin was once renowned for high quality stones it produced. Well, for the high quality stones produced, but as resources ran dry, the surrounding fortresses and villages quickly fell into decline. With its dwindling population, Nadin soon turned into a haven for criminals and is now home to the Knives Vale. Let's get a little bit familiar with this area. I'll get to the next. Okay, well, it's right there, because we can start from here. What you got to say, Tristan?
The Emperor used the Knives Vale to frame us.
Uh-huh.
They should have made sure we were dead. Now they'll pay for that mistake.
Okay. Interesting.
Being a lord of the Empire never stopped Pavel from helping the Bantu. Looking back, he was such a kind-hearted man. It's terrible thinking about what happened to him.
Dang, I didn't even think about telling Dweemuk about this. Okay, let me see what you got. I'm actually kind of mad about that thing right now, bro. I'm actually kind of mad about that.
There's something you need to find.
Witch, don't play your games with us.
Oh my gosh, now another doggone mission.
Quiet, Phantom. I need you to find my Kaleido box. I might have lost it in the Silent Temple when I crossed over from the Netherworld.
Oh, great, fantastic.
It'll be useful to you, too. So, you'll want to find it.
Oh my gosh, why? Of course. Of course, some that will quote-unquote help me. So now it's like, go look for my little thingamajiggy. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna end this part of doggone Khazan right here. Honestly, I'm really just disappointed in myself when it came to that whole entire situation. Like, I said that person wasn't even that hard, and he really wasn't, but I legit just made this harder than it had to be. Like, when I tell you that it could have been so much easier, I mean it. This could have been such an easy boss to go through, but I legit made it just harder than it needed to be. And I'm just a little bit disappointed in myself when it comes to that. But you know what? I just gotta brush up on this game. I just have to play it more often so I can know what exactly it is I need to be doing with each boss. Cause like it was the same way with Viper. Like I felt like he was easy, but it was something I was missing. And then when I learned to start dodging more instead of just continuing to block in that second stage, at least, because the first stage blocking was the first one, but in that second stage when I just said dodge, it was like my whole world opened up. And the same thing happened with this one. It was like it wasn't really a hard boss to be. Like, he was fast, but he was clunky and slow. And it was like once I started implementing potent blows a lot more often, as well as going along with my advocacy thing, it was almost a breeze. Like, I mean, it was almost a breeze, just about. I ain't gonna say it was a breeze because I did struggle a little bit at the end and I almost folded. I'm not even gonna front, but it was just almost so easy to beat him. So I hate the fact that it took me so long to do that, because I think it was like a good 30 to 45 minutes that I was fighting that dude. But at the same time, it was like, you live and learn. No crush 40. So yeah, that is gonna be the end of, because I just had to check while I was doing all the talking. This is gonna be the end of part number 6 of Khazan. Now for part number 7, I'm gonna try to get all these little side quests done so I can go ahead, get leveled up, and get some of this stuff taken care of. And probably by the time I get all that stuff taken care of, it'll probably be for Wednesday's vid, if I'm doing this correct, because this is going to be coming out Monday, if I'm correct on how I'm going to be doing stuff. So yeah, this should be Wednesday's vid, I'll say. I mean, part number 7 should be Wednesday's vid, because this should be coming out Monday, excuse me. But yeah, I'm going to try to get all those little side quests and stuff done. I'll try to get all just like the important footage from those side quests, like when we get the hammer, and when we get her box, and then we of course beat the other boss. So yeah, other than that, that's gonna be it for this episode, but that's my plan for next episode. So yeah, with all that being said, hopefully you beautiful people enjoyed this video and enjoyed me struggling until I made the entire thing click for Rangus just now. And if you did, you already know what to do. If you want to do it, I'm not really pressuring nobody to do anything, but I will say, if you want to stick around, make sure you subscribe. Give me some tips in the comments. That's all I can really say. Give me some tips in the comments. Don't tell me bosses, don't give me hints about the bosses and nothing like that. Just give me some tips in the comments. And on that note, I guess really just come back and check out the rest of the series, because I want to see where this is gonna go. I'm not gonna lie, the little reason why we got quote unquote betrayed by the Emperor, it was a little bit anticlimactic, but we're gonna continue, because hopefully it gets, I guess, a little bit deeper than that. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm gonna end it here. I love you guys. Y'all stay blessed, stay breezy, keep being cheesy with your goofball selves, continue to take it easy, and I will see you beautiful people in the next episode of hopefully more Khazan. Y'all take it easy. Love you. Peace. I need to stop talking about this, but dog, I need to stop making this game so much harder for myself. That's the second boss for this game where it's been easy to kind of figure out the solution to him, and I've just been overthinking it. Oh man, but I guess it just happens to the best of us, you know. So yeah, hopefully I'll be better for the next boss.